Big LEZ'S League, an all rugby league experience. Hello, welcome back to Big LEZ'S League. We're going to get stuck straight into the highlights of Toby Winter. They were recommended to us by a Newcastle Knights fan page. Big shout out to Newcastle_Knights_juniors for sending over Toby Winter's highlights. We're also going to react to a video from our old mate, the short ball, as well. So we've got a lot more information in regards to Toby Winter as well. So I will take the time to actually get stuck into that before we begin. But very, very talented young fullback. Fullback is his preferred position, but he does look to take the centre spot. And he's actually, as far as this fan page is concerned and just watching a few of his highlights, it looks like he's moving into the centres to take over from Dane Gagai once Dane does hang up the boots. Now, apparently Toby Winter, very unlucky not to make the under-19s origin side, according to this fan page here. Just trying to grab some more info. Australian Schoolboys this year as well. He played at centre, but as I said, he does prefer to play in the fullback position. It looks like he is going straight from not playing a second year of SG ball. He's going to go straight to Jersey Flegg as well, so straight into the under-21s. Really, really good football IQ. As we said, picked in the Australian Schoolboys Side this season. Let's have a look. Can we grab some more info here? Skipping the second year of SG ball next season to do the NRL preseason. He's doing an NRL preseason this year as well, and then go straight into Jersey Flegg. He is on a lengthy multi-year deal until the end of 2028 with the Knights. Probably the one to replace Dane Gagai at 3 from 2027 onwards. Big-bodied player for his age and is elite defensively. Was making massive tackles routinely for the New South Wales CIS and for the ASSRL Championships. So some rep sides that he's picked for there. He'll go far and excel under Holbrook. And he also did very, very well in the fitness trials. It looks like he's won all of the fitness trials heading into the preseason as well that they started a few days ago when we're recording this podcast. Good bloke, very endearing, hardworking attitude. Novocastrian through and through. Toby Winter. Let's get stuck into some of his highlights. So I am going to go ahead and share my screen now. We're going to get stuck into the short balls one first. So let's take a cheeky look. Turn the sound off, obviously, for copyright reasons. Let's go. Got a lot of pace, obviously. This is a bit of him at centre. Oh, what about the flick pass? Oh, wow. Very silky. Look at him go. Look at him go. Yeah, gun. Very strong, and he's just very instinctive, very good footy IQ, as described there by our good mate at the Newcastle fan page. Yeah, look, pretty strong in contact. I mean, you can see that he's got the pace there. Just looking at that full field try that he's just got before. There's a few more of those full field tries throughout this video we'll take a look at as well. But good to see that he can play that right centre position well. And he just knows where to be. I think that's going to be the key thing for him as well. If he's going to be playing centre, just knowing where to be in that position as well. He's carving up at fullback. Just don't understand why you wouldn't want him at fullback. You got Connor Vitano there as well, but he's a gun. Wow. Plays both sides at centre too. All right, we'll take a look at one of the other few highlights that we've got. So we've got a few reels sent over by that Newcastle Knights fan page. So let's take a look at some of those. We will share our screen again. No, it's the wrong one. Let's go share our screen. Boom. All right. Let's get stuck into some of these. Again, sound off for copyright reasons. Wow. The footwork and the strength on him is so good to watch. There you go, bit at centre. Or just roaming around from fullback in that sort of centre line. You can see why he'd naturally fit in that sort of centre role. And his ball playing here is beautiful too. All right, let's go to the next one. Good ball playing, just really good. Really good at just recognising, different positions, where to be. Being more so traditionally a fullback and just slotting straight into either side centre, and just knowing your role. Pretty underrated trait. Let's go. This one. Take us a look. Some SG ball stuff from this year too. Boom. Awareness, and then just the speed. See you later. Look how quick he is. Go, son. The footwork and the tempo there. Love it. He could slot into 6 very easy too. I love him at fullback, but fullback, I reckon, has to be his main position. I know that they're saying that he'll probably slot in for Dane Gagai, but far out. Like, look at this. Look at this from fullback. What he's doing. It's beautiful. Beautiful stuff. All right. And then there's one more we want to look at here as well, just before we wrap it up. This is also sent in from Newcastle _Knights _juniors. Let's get stuck in. Let's have a look. One of the older videos here. Again from SG. Look at this. It's goodbye. Again, just the strength and the speed on him. We've sort of already seen enough of that. But just the strength, just his positioning, where to be from centre or from fullback. He's an absolute freak, this guy. Really good tempo from fullback as well. You got to play him at fullback, right? You've got to play him at fullback. I like him in the centres, and I think he'll do a really good job in the centres. The thing is as well, like, he's got Fletcher Hunt, he's got Connor Vitano, he's got Fletcher Sharp, and then Callum Ponga all in front of him. So I guess it's going to have to be centre, but far out. If you're another club and you want to lock him up, I know that he's already locked in for a pretty long-term deal, so it shows how highly Newcastle rate him, but gee, I'd be inquiring about his services because he's a gun. Definitely one of the more talented guys that we've watched so far. Make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube, become a part of the big LEZ'S League community if you want to see some more highlights, reactions just like this. We'll see you guys in the next one.